What was your relationship with Dan like?
He was a ball of energy since he was conceived. He moved, never stopped. A beautiful spirit, a beautiful soul. I guess I have to say that the last part of his life, when he was sick, I was given the gift of getting to take care of him. And I wouldn't replace that time for anything in the world. And maybe that was meant to be.
We have people who weren't intending to misuse drugs, who didn't know they were at risk, and through no one's intention or fault, we are giving drugs to people that are giving them probably not the benefit to the degree we thought they were for pain, and putting them at significant risk for unintended consequences like addiction.
Prescription drugs, pharmaceutical companies are there to make money. And what has happened with this whole train wreck, I guess now, is that it's really hard to shut it down. Pharmacies and doctors understand today, in 2017, the effects of this.
So that's where the drug companies push. We saw it with OxyContin. OxyContin comes out and they tell everyone that this is going to be less addictive and, you know, they don't have to take it as often. And we found out that wasn't true, that there was a lot of money to be made. And we saw it when Vicodin, with Vicodin. Vicodin comes out, oh, this is going to be less of a problem than oxycodone. No, it ended up not being.
I'm a pissed off dad, and I'm also a pissed off legislator that wants to make a difference. So when we passed a law this year about putting a new label on a prescription bottle, it says opioids, these can be highly addictive. Now that's a law. Now, we shouldn't have to do that. And so that is a frustrating outcome for somebody who, why are we writing a law for this? Why did we have to do this?
Addiction is a line in the sand, no different than any other disease in the world. The difference being, you don't get to know where that line is. There's no testing before you hit that line. And once you cross that line, there's no going back. So unlike diabetes, where you can test your blood sugar along the way, and you know when it's getting too high, you need to make different choices so that you cross back over the line the other way. Addiction is not like that. Once you're addicted, you're addicted. And it's for life. And you can get into recovery and you can live an absolutely beautiful life. But not unless you get help.
There is no one and done. There's no cure, there's no fix that's quick, but it is treatable. It is a chronic illness that you'll have to contend with your whole life. But there's hope for that. Dan would really appreciate knowing that other families are more educated than his family was when he was going through it. He would have really been happy if we knew more than we know. He taught me a lot of life lessons when I needed to hear them. Not always appreciated at the moment, but always in time I learned how I could be a better person. Dan helped me with that. So I miss him.
Our local medical communities are all working together right now on an opioid program to help find ways to help people taper off of these things. I'm seeing our local community take more aggressive action on making sure that their doctors are looking again when they're screening potential patients. The treatment facilities, I've never seen them work so hard to keep people alive and keep them safe. We're very proud of our local community and of what they're doing. We just got to keep trying.